Hola, welcome, good morning. How are you all? I hope you're good. So, FOMC did nothing. Sat in this little area, chopped everyone up, no doubt. Took liquidity either side on the bitty. And at the moment, we are just sat in yesterday's range. Okay, so that is the 15-minute. Yeah, we just sat between yesterday's range. So there is no edge right now. This was my long box from yesterday. Difficult long to take from yesterday. However, I still think that it's viable. That's my general opinion at the moment, is that I think we could just crawl up to around 65, not get anywhere towards our actual targets up here, but just continue this kind of, oh, come on, continue this kind of nonsense, just keep ranging for the rest of the summer. Quite possible, guys. That's what happens. So that's one of my ideas. Obviously, this is the idea from yesterday, which is still is somewhat sorry, one second. So this is a tough idea to look at now because of what happened yesterday, and I'll explain why. My dog has a squeaky ball, so you have to stop squeaking it for 5 minutes whilst I do this. So look, this is why. So you just take this off. So in terms of Elliott Wave and how we look at structure, I've got 3 here, and there's something there, there's something there, and there's another kind of 3 here. So that is a structure. And then I've got 3 here. This is 3, and then we came down in 5, so that's a structure. So now I'm really looking for that up. It can obviously go 3 and then another 3, I guess, and then come up, and then it would be this if they want to just keep extending it all the time. Very difficult price action, guys. It's because it's all corrective. If you're short from up top, or anywhere close to 70 up, near those 70-80 marks, then fantastic, well done. You just hang on and wait for us to hit the lower targets. But if you're trying to day trade this is almost impossible to really get a read on. You're in and out of the market very quickly because there is no consistency or trend being built. And without that, it's very difficult to find yourself a coherent strategy. Sorry, I'm just looking at another chart a moment. As you can see from here, I mean, if you just look at this, there's no involvement, right? There's nothing here. No one's interested. I mean, even on these great big spikes, we open interest hardly moved and CVD hardly moved. So, and you can look at the volume here was not great. This was just the market just pushing it around. So it's tough. So listen, here's my kind of my count, as it were, was that this is still corrective. Can we come down and take this low out? Yes. And if we do, I think what I will probably do is I will just add a scalp trade here at the 0.9. And the reason for that is that that if this is some kind of, this looks like a WXY, I have to say, because we've got 3 here, there's 3 here, and now I'm looking for a Y wave up. In which case this would have satisfied its minimum requirements, and this probably won't happen. However, this can come down that low, and you know, you'd be looking at this, and this, and then going up. So actually not getting to our final target here. So this is no longer, I don't like this anymore as a as 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. That's now finished and done. So we had, I think we got 1 2, that's corrective, that's corrective, that's corrective. So now I'm looking for another correction, probably up to here, and then to come down again. And that is, I think, where we are, guys. And if you want my honest opinion, go dig a hole. Wait for these highs to be taken out, or for this low to be taken out, or for us to reach 62. Otherwise, there's no edge here at the moment. That's the problem. There's nothing saying to you go. I mean, yeah, you can probably low time frame bullish divergence along here, 6 minute or something. We can see. Yeah, there you go. Look, bullish divs here. So you've got 6 minute bull divs. You know, price is currently, kind of getting above VWAP. We've still got the weekly VWAP in there as well. So, it's just not very good. You know, I would suggest that, seeing as we're above the daily open, we're above VWAP at the moment. If we can get above here, then that's great. Oh, shush your noise. Yeah. If we can get above here and base up here, then we've got better opportunity to come up. We've got, look at all these poor highs up here. If we stick our little poor high, see, look, we've got poor highs here. We've got a naked POC there. There's another poor high here. I mean, it just, you know, obviously, similarly, if you look down, we've got these 3 poor lows here. So, who knows? I literally is up or down. So listen, I'll be honest with you. I will be continuing to trade Nasdaq because it's just much better. And I will probably more than likely stay away from BTC for the rest of the week until we've resolved whatever they're resolving in this little plot here. All right, guys. So that's it. Okay. If you want to trade, you've got a level to trade off here now. Otherwise, I'm waiting for here or here to long, or up here to short. That's me out. Okay, then. Lots of love. Taddy buys.